車の中でよく聴く音楽って何かあるの？
I listen to everything really. I'm kind of, I suppose, the same thing I do when I'm at home or on tour or whatever really, and just whatever I bought that week or whatever I pick off a shelf and but really varied, I've got all sorts of music really, too varied to sort of say really, because it's kind of everything really. Some things I don't like and some things I really love. And it's a good chance. I think listening to music in the car is always a good chance, because if you're on your own, it's a very personal moment. One of the few sort of times in the day when I get a chance to listen and concentrate on the music.
例えばアメリカの音楽家なんかだと、アメリカのそのただっ広い何にもないハイウェイをガーッとぶっ飛ばしてる時に聴けるような音楽っていうのを意識して作るっていうふうによく聞くんだけど、あなたの場合はどうですかね？
I do, yeah. I check mixes when we do a mix on a track. I play it in my car, yeah, because it's also one of the few chances I get to listen to it really loud as well, as I can't do that at home,
Right.
And so yeah, I do, yeah. It's a good place to check it.
デジタルダウンロードの時代になって音楽の作り方って変わってきたと思いますか？
Yeah, it has, yeah. It's kind of inevitable, really, in some ways, because it's just the way everything works now. And but we try to do a mixture of things. We try to have analog recording. We try and keep some kind of analog sound. And it's also a mixture between new technology as well. Because whatever you do, if you record a whole record in analog, it will end up digitized somewhere. And so all we try and do is try and make it as as dimensional and have some kind of depth to it as possible, really. Well, I mean, we still record as a live band, and we try and well, I suppose in terms of, this is quite boring really, but I suppose in terms of like sort of EQs and trying to get some warmth to the sound, and because a lot of digital recording just flattens things out, makes things very linear, and so as much as possible, we try and make it, give it some depth.
I see.
It's difficult because back in the old days, well, not even that long ago, really, but some time ago, when you were recording on tape, a big 2-inch multi-track tape was a different thing. It had a different sound to it. Tape's got a different sound, and so you spend a lot of time. We spend most of our time trying to get that kind of tape sound, or that sort of depth that tape gave sound, trying to find a way of putting that into the digital world as well.
But
like a lot, like some, well, not a lot of people, but some people, a lot of people are trying to do, I suppose. Depends on the music, a lot of sort of contemporary pop music, it doesn't matter, I suppose, but it depends what sort of music you're doing.